Namaskar. We'll begin in another minute or so. Please take this time to settle down. Just open out your mat and sit down comfortably. Sit in any comfortable posture. We're going to be doing yoga asanas for the next 45 to 55 minutes. So we'll be done by 8 o'clock Pacific. Just sit, meanwhile, in any comfortable posture. Sitting with the back straight, back, neck, and head in a straight line. Close your eyes gently. Relax the expression on your face. And just bring your attention to your breath. I'm assuming you are able to hear me. If there's any trouble with the audio, just unmute yourself and let me know. We'll begin in 30 seconds. Sitting with the back straight, back, neck, and head in a straight line. Eyes are gently closed and the expression is relaxed. The shoulders are relaxed, and now the attention is in the belly. As you inhale, let the belly expand. As you exhale, let the belly return. Inhaling into the belly, let the belly expand. Exhaling, simply let go. Now bring your palms together at the heart center. Pressing the palms together gently. Pressing the fingers together gently. And very gently touching the back of the thumb into the chest. Now bring your attention to the hollow space between the palms. We are going to chant Om 3 times and then the opening prayers. Asana Bhavatu. Exhale completely. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Om. Now inhale and chant. Sahana Bhavatu, Sahanau Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karvavahai, Tejasvinavaditamastu Mavitvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take your arms behind your back, grab your right wrist with your left hand and breathing in, stretch. Breathing out, bend forward in a deep, deep sense of surrender. Come back up, breathing in. Release your hands, rub your palms together to generate some heat. And with your eyes still closed, gently cup your palms over your eyelids. And now, blinking, pull your palms back like an open book. Namaskar. Namaskar. This is our weekday schedule. My name is Gaurav Rastogi. My spiritual name is Ekras Gorakh, which is how you might find some of my videos on YouTube. I've been a yoga practitioner for about 2 decades, and I've been a yoga instructor for nearly 1 decade. And today we're going to do a quick set from beginning to end. We will try to end at 8 o'clock Pacific, so you're able to get back to your work. Now, just pay attention to your, all through today. I can't see you, so I can't really direct anything that you're doing. So be aware of your own body. Be aware of the limits of your body. You might test the limits, but don't break your body. Yoga injuries are common, and we don't want you to get hurt. This is really important. Now, today's yoga practices, we're going to begin by warming up, opening out the body a little, and then stretching out and opening out the body a little bit more, and then postures. After that, a brief period of deep relaxation, and then we'll be done. Now, lay your mat out comfortably and sit in Vajrasana. Vajrasana, you're sitting on your heels. Now, if you're unable to sit on the heels, worry not. You can roll your mat just like so, and just place your ankles on over the mat, just like this, rolled mat. So you're able to bring a little more comfort to your ankles. So people do have trouble with this posture, in which case, just take a break on this one. What we're going to do is we're going to just flex the body up and down and become aware of our breath. Now, we're going to stretch the back. You can place your palms on the side or behind you. And now breathing in, stretch and look up. Breathing out, bend forward and go all the way down. Come back up and stretch. Exhale and bend forward. Coming up, breathing in and stretch. Slowly breathing in and out. There is no need to rush. There is no need to stop. Continue moving. As you inhale, open the body. Few more counts. You can keep your eyes closed during this. One more, last count. Now we're going to stretch our arms up as we inhale. So gently exhale and then rise on your heels, on your knees rather. Inhale, stretch, 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 and come back down. We're going to stretch more. Slowly and fully opening your body, like a flower opening in the sun. And finishing up, come back to Vajrasana. Now, be very careful. Spread your knees by a forearm width between your elbow and your hands. Measure it out like so, and then measure another forearm width to come up on all fours. I'm going to show you the sideways just so you can see what's going on. Okay, so we are now on all fours. We're going to flex our back up and down, pointing our tailbone up and our head up, and then bringing the chin and the tail into the body. So exhale, tuck your tail in, bring your chin into the chest, hunch your shoulders, fully flexing the back. And now opposite. Inhaling, looking up and pointing your tail up, and exhaling, tucking your tail in and running away from this dog fight. Inhale and then exhale. Inhale and flex, exhale and flex. One more. Beginning to become aware of how the breath and movement are interlinked. Now bringing the knees together. You can bring your knees together, just like this. You're balanced in the middle. Now we're going to bring the right knee into the center and then in exhale, like this. And then kick your leg back slowly as you inhale. Same general movement, but now only with one leg. Last one. Switching sides, we're going to go to the left side now. And finishing up. Just come back to the center. Now coming back into Vajrasana, just relax. Take a breath and relax. Close your eyes and bring your attention to your breath. You might feel the breath having opened up a little bit more and a more sense of energy pulsating through the body. You might feel your circulation has improved and you're able to feel the flow of blood in your fingers and your toes and your hands and legs and the rest of the body. Now we're going to drain the abdomen of all its blood. And then we'll come back up and let the blood flow be restored into the brain. Now, hopefully you haven't had anything to eat. It's still morning. So, and also if you have stomach trouble, don't do this. If you have heart trouble, don't do this. And definitely if you have backaches, don't do this. But the other people, follow along. Make a fist, thumb inside. Make another fist, thumb inside. Place your fist in your belly. Place it in your lap at your belly button. Make sure your fist is touching gently your belly. It's more than 3 weeks sitting at home with the quarantine. I can feel my belly extending out a little bit more than it used to before the quarantine. We'll deal with this. Now, we're simply letting the belly get used to the fist being right there. Inhaling, let the belly gently push at the fists. Exhaling, just returning. Now let the belly feel comfortable, no longer being threatened by these alien fists. Now we're going to roll over our fists. Now remember, the food that we eat, the stomach is about the size of our fist. Our stomach, where the food goes directly. So now 2 fists are covering up the entire belly, which is going to take up all the space in this cavity right here between the rib cage and the hips. So here we're going to just roll over the fists, pushing the abdominal organs inside and then draining them of blood. Now we're going to go in and out very carefully. Inhale, push the belly out comfortably. As you exhale, gently bend forward and roll over your fists. And now, hold it right there. You're going to breathe into the chest because the belly is completely compressed. Try to take slow breaths, even though they're shallow. Take slow breaths. You can let your neck relax. Continue to breathe. We'll be here for 3 slow, long breaths. Take your time. 2 slow, long breaths. 1 slow, long breath. Now, very slowly, begin to raise yourself from the base of your back. Slowly coming up, no need to rush. Bring your attention into the belly. Into the belly. Now open, remove your fists, place your palms down onto your laps, and now let the belly just unpack. And just like origami, your belly was folded, and now you can unpack it, and you feel the return of blood flow into the abdominal organs. Eyes are closed, and now you're breathing in and out of the belly. Now, spread your knees out, open your knees out, still in Vajrasana, but opening the knees out. Place your palms in the middle, leaning forward, keeping your back straight. Now, notice you're not slouching forward, your back is straight, you're just leaning forward. Now, we're going to stick our tongue out and breathe into the belly, just like dogs in Indian summers, which is simply panting. We're going to be panting into the belly. Remember, I can't see you. No one can see you. You don't really care how you look. So just do this properly. Only you can see me and you know how I look. Now, panting, sticking your tongue out and breathing in and out of the belly. Let's go. Stick your tongue out more. And relax. Now that wasn't silly enough. We're going to roar. So breathe in, stick your tongue out, and make a loud sound. A little bit more. More. And just relax. Well, if you were successful in doing this, we might give you guard dog duty in front of your home. But now just relax. Just relax. Feel your belly. Close your eyes. Also feel your throat. They're energized, unpacked, restarted, ready to roll. Just relax. Now, we're going to do a stretching routine, not holding the postures too much, but stretching our body out. We'll be doing this lying down, and you're going to see me and try to follow along. There is one part where the instructions are tough, and you usually don't understand it, at which point just look sideways at your screen with one eye, and you can see what I'm doing. Hopefully that will make sense. I will tell you when that happens. All right, so now let's lie down. Now lying down in Shavasana. Shavasana is corpse pose. You're lying down with the legs open, toes pointing away, arms by the side, palms facing up, fingers naturally curled. Move your head from one side to another and just relax. At this point, nothing's really going on. You're breathing in and out of your belly. Just relax. Now bring your legs together. Arms by the side. And we're going to practice raising one leg at a time. So raise your right leg up. You can see your foot, you can see your toes, wriggle your toes to say hello, and come back down. Right leg up, wriggle your toes, and back down. Right leg up, and back down. Switching sides, left leg up, all the way, see your toes, and back down. Left leg up, and back down. Left leg up, and back down. Now remember your knees have to be locked. So your legs are not bent anywhere. Now, at this point, raise your right leg up, straight up. Now it's at 90 degrees. Raise your hands and grab your knee. Grab your right knee. And now remember that nursery rhyme. We're going to climb up. Our torso will rise and our right leg is continuing to be up, holding on with your hands to your knee. And now Itsy Bitsy Spider climbs up the water spout. Raise your hand one at a time, slowly, pulling the leg in, pulling the torso up, and slowly climbing your way up to wherever you can go. This is not a competition, just listen to your body. And in a competition between you and your body is likely to lose, which means you're going to get hurt. So don't hurt yourself. Now climb as far up as you can go and hold it right there. Hold it right there and continue to breathe. With yoga, you always hold the posture, but you don't hold your breath. The right leg is feeling the full extent of the stretch. Where are you feeling it? You're feeling it behind your right thigh, between your right knee and your hips. In fact, going through the hips to the lower back, there is this muscle that you're trying to relax and extend. So bring your attention to your thigh, the back of your thigh, and tell your muscles to relax and extend. Really, you can talk to your muscles, relax and extend. Relax and extend. Relax and extend. Alright, that's too much. Now let the hands climb down slowly. Bring your torso down. Now release your hands and bring your right leg down under control. Relax. Notice the difference between the right leg and the left leg. Now we're going to switch sides. Legs together. Now raise only the left legs. With your hands, grab your knee and slowly work your way up to the top. The right leg has no business anymore. It's done. It's lying on the mat, minding its own business. The left leg is now up and relax and extend the muscle at the back. Relax and extend this muscle at the back between the knee and the hips. Just relax and extend. Relax and extend. Relax and extend. Relax and extend. Now release and slowly bring your hands down. Bring your torso down and bring your left leg down under control and relax. Does that feel good? I can't hear you. All right, legs together. Bring your knees up. Stretch your arms out a little bit more. Now, knees are going to be stuck together, glued together. Knees are stuck together, feet are stuck together, arms are stretched out. We're going to take both our knees together to the left and then together to the right. Slowly, take your time. Slowly take the knees together to the left and then together to the right. Together to the left. Together to the right. Now take them down together to the left side and go as far as you can go, all the way to the mat if possible. Now look over your right shoulder. Now hold the posture here. Try to breathe into the belly. A gentle twisting and squeezing movement. Every time I do this posture, I always yawn. Yawning is good for you because it releases oxygen all over your body, including your brain. You begin to think a little more clearer. Breathe into the belly, and as you have more oxygen into your brain, reconsider your life choices. What else is there? Breathe into the belly. I'm just joking. Don't worry about your life choices. It's too late for that. Just bring your attention to the breath in the belly and feeling a twisting and squeezing movement in the spine as you breathe in. Just like someone's twisting a wet towel and water is being wrung out of it. Now come back slowly. Knees are up. Head come back into the center. Now gently take your knees together to the right side. Knees are together to the right, and now you're looking over your left shoulder. Twisting and squeezing movement in the belly as you inhale into. Now come back to the center. Come back to the center, and now open your legs out and relax. In the next set of movements, we're going to try to get the full value for money for our hips. You heard it right. Now, if you come to my regular class, you probably know what's coming. Okay, now we're going to raise the legs are together first. Now we're going to raise the right leg up. Just the right leg. Now fold it at the knee. So only the right knee is up. Reach out your hands and interlock your fingers behind the knee, the right knee. At this point, your palms are now pulling the knee in. Pull the knee into your chest. Now bring your chin to your knee. Chin to the knee. Fantastic. Now hold it right there. Now bring your left leg up. Point the left big toe out into the sky. And now with the left big toe, like a Sharpie marker, we're going to make giant circles in the sky. Giant circles in the sky. Now, here's the funny part. You're not really just making circles in the sky. You're getting full value for money for your hip joint. Hip joint is a rotator, but unless you're skiing and there's been a horrible accident, you're not going to get much hip rotation in the ordinary course of life. Look what you've done. You've made a lot of Sharpie marks in the sky. You've got to undo it and let there be light. Undoing it. Go reverse direction. Reversing all those Sharpies. Now try to make a full circle as you do this. And slowly stop. Point the big toe out. Gently bring the left leg down. Bring your torso down. Release your fingers and bring your right leg out. And relax. Just relax. Raise your left leg up now. Switching sides. Fold it at the knee. Interlock your fingers behind the knee. And now bring the left knee into the chest. Once you've found that, bring your chin up and make your chin come close to the left knee. Now, raise your right leg up, straight up, point the big toe out, and start making those circular circles in the sky. Try to make them fully round. Don't make them in the same shape as my chapatis. It sounds like the map of America, somewhat roundish but not quite, maybe oval, who knows. Now reversing direction. Feel the hip joint. Feel, this is the experience of getting your full money's worth for your hip joint. And now stop, bring the right leg down, bring the torso down, release your fingers, bring the left leg out, and just relax. Alright, now remember the part where I said you might need to peek over the shoulders and see what I'm doing. This is that posture. Now we're going to bring the left foot up, left knee up. Just the left knee up. Left foot is close to the hips. Now cross it, cross the right leg over. Cross the right leg over. So this is just lying down, minding your own business. This is the tricky part. Take your right hand, weave it through the hole between your legs. Raise your left knee, interlock your hands behind the left knee. Good. If you got it so far, this was the tough instructions. The rest is simple. Now all you have to do is bring the left knee into the chest. Bring the left knee into the chest. Bring the left knee slowly into the chest. This is a very relaxing posture once you know what you're doing. Now, just like back in the day when your naughty friend did all the naughty things and you got into trouble, you're pulling the left knee into the chest, but the back of your right thigh is feeling the stretch. And that's just what we want. Continue to breathe into your belly and consider what's happening in your right thigh. As you continue to pull gently at your left knee, pulling it into the chest. Use every exhale as an opportunity to get to know your left knee better. Pull it in, pull it in. Continue to breathe into the belly. Hold your posture. Don't hold your breath. As I said, this is really relaxing once you get used to it. But if you're not used to it, you're probably counting your breath. Now slowly let go of your fingers. Let your fingers open out. Now bring your left foot back. Stretch your right leg out. Stretch the left leg out. Back into Shavasana. Just relax. Now bring the right knee up. Just we're switching sides. The right knee up. And cross your left leg over. Take your left hand, weave it in the hole between the legs. Raise your right knee. Now interlock your fingers behind the right knee. Good. Now our project is to bring the right knee into the chest. Slow and easy. There's no need to rush. There's really not many inches between your knee and your chest. So take your time to gradually pull the right knee into the chest. Return the favor to the left thigh. Slow and easy. Slow and easy. Keep pulling in. You can close your eyes and drift away. But keep pulling your right knee into the chest. Right knee is being pulled into the chest. Continue to breathe into the belly. 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. 1 slow, long breath. Now, release the lock in your fingers. Bring your right foot back to the mat. Stretch your left leg out, right leg, and just relax. Well, we may as well do it right now. Now, at this point, Usually I call for someone to tell us a long story. Place your palms face down, slide your palms under your hips, one on each side. So what you're doing is palm face down, slide it under your hips, and bring your elbow under your back as well. So at this point, you're really lying down on your arms. Very nice. Now, if you've got it so far, all we're going to do is raise the legs up slowly. Raise the legs up until you can see your feet, until you can see your toes, and hold it up. So you're lying down on your arms, your legs are up, you can see your toes, and at this point you can wriggle your toes, and you don't know this, but you're actually waving goodbye to your toes. It's the last you're going to see your toes living. I'm kidding, of course. This joke works better in the class. And keep looking at your toes. Continue to breathe into the belly. This is Viparit Karni, or the undo button on your postures. So you're reversing a lot of stuff at this point. It's a sort of inversion. You're going to feel the blood drain away from the tips of your toes. At this point, you're only mildly concerned about your toes. But soon, all the blood will drain from your toes, and you're going to be a little more than be mildly concerned about your toes. Now the blood is draining away from the entirety of your feet. Your ankles are now beginning to drain. And slowly your knees are beginning to feel that they're not going to get any fresh blood supply. I hope you got enough from Costco before you started out. Now all the blood has drained into your hips. Everything. Your legs are now feeling that this is it. This is it. There's no blood in the legs anymore. It's okay. Let everything go. You've given up on blood flow ever returning to your legs. It's all right. Just relax. Continue to have patience. Hold this posture. 3 more breaths. 4 more breaths. 5 more breaths. I'm counting the wrong way. Slowly bring your legs down. Under control. Now slide your arms out from under you. Enjoy this unique experience. All that blood flow that had gathered into your torso, now returning back into your limbs. Does that feel good? Does that feel good? Just relax. Now, slowly bring both your legs up. And now bicycle, pedaling away. Bicycle, bicycle. Bicycle. So you're just pedaling away. Pedaling away. Make sure your knees are moving. Reversing direction. Unpedaling. Unpedaling. And slow down and stop. Bring your legs down. Just relax for a moment. Now bring your knees into the chest. Hug your knees. Gently roll from side to side. Feel the back feet getting a little more massaged. Interlock your fingers behind the knees and rock yourself up and down. Rock yourself up and down. And rock yourself up and come up into sitting. Open your legs out. This is our sitting posture. How's everyone doing? Just relax. All right. Now, bring your feet together. Keep your back straight, bring your feet together. Interlock your fingers behind the toes. Pull your feet in. Now, you're going to feel the stretch in the inside of your thighs. It's all right. Just relax. Keep your back straight. Don't, don't slouch as you do this. Now, try to bring your knees and your feet in a little bit more. A little bit more. We're going to begin to flutter like butterflies, but be very careful. A lot of people get hurt. It has been said on the internet. So we're going to take it really, really, really slowly. Try to get a full range of movement. Butterfly, gently, fluttering, fluttering. Range of movement is more important than the speed. If you can pick up speed, but there is absolutely no need. Range of movement trumps speed. Range. What we're trying to do is open this muscle out. It's just telling it to relax in its chin. Why are we doing this? Because it's usually tight, and that holds us from doing all the fancy postures like lotus, Padmasana. We can't do it because we're feeling the tightness over here. We're simply releasing that. Now push your feet out a little. Interlock your fingers again. Now we're going to bend forward from the root of the back. Not slouch, just straight. Bring the back down. Now breathing in, stretch. And breathing out, slowly bend forward. Now at this point, I hope your feet don't smell because we're about to bring the nose all the way into the toes. Nose to the toes, slowly. If your feet smell, well, that's what you get. This is not a competition, so you can do as far as you can and no more. We're going to be holding this posture, so use every exhale as an opportunity to bring your nose to your toes. Now place your palms on the mat, very important. Place your palms on the mat and press to come up. Press to come up, push your legs out. Back at the beach. At the beach, the legs are open, palms are on the mat, elbows are locked and holding up the torso. You're leaning back, reclining on your elbow chair. Just relax. Just relax. Now, if you're a fan of Hindi movies, which some of you might be, the next, I call it Umrao Jan Asana. That's not what it's called. It's actually Raj Kapoor Asana. We're going to come to it slowly, but it feels like the posture from this Hindi movie in the early 1980s. All right, so now, here's what we're doing. Bring the left knee in front. The left knee is on the left side of your body. Bring your left knee in front. Hips on the mat. Left knee in front, making a little triangle. Place your palms, one on each side of your left knee. So far, so good? You with me? All right, now, Rajan, take your right leg all the way back. You can do it. Just slide. That's right. You feel it? Good. Now, slowly, as you exhale, bend forward and go all the way down. This is an interesting posture because you're pressing into the left side of your belly. As you press into the left side of the belly, you're breathing in just like a toad might, breathing into the right side of your belly, which will be expanding in and out. Now just go all the way down. Breathe into the right side of your belly. Breathing into the right side of your belly. Now we're going to press up with our palms to come up. Press up with the palms to come up. Now we're going to be flexing, pulling the back up all the way. Right now, take your hands off and reach your arms back. Feel the stretch. Now bring your palms back. We're going to do the reverse umrao jump. We'll be bringing the right leg all the way back to the front. Stretch your left leg out, back at the beach. I hope you're doing fine. Now switching sides. Right knee in front. Right knee in front, hips on each side, making a nice little triangle. Placing the hands one on each side of the right knee. And now left-sided. So take your left foot all the way back, sliding it behind you. You with me? Good. Now as you exhale, bend forward and go all the way down, pressing the right side of your belly into your thigh. Try to go all the way down if you can. It's really relaxing. Now breathe into the left side of your belly. Breathing into the left side of the belly, just relax. At this point, really no muscle needs to hold any tension. Let gravity do all the hard work. Just relax and breathe into the left side of your belly. If there's any muscle tight, it's really resistance. And as they say with aliens conquering the planet, resistance is futile. So just relax. When the aliens come and take over the planet, resistance is futile. So just let go. But for now, just breathe into the left side of your belly and relax. Two more breaths. Now press into the floor with your palms to come up. Stretch your back, raise your hands, and take your arms back. Hold yourself up. Feel the stretch. That's right. When the aliens come and take over the planet, and if I'm frozen into this posture, frankly, I would make a very nice hood ornament for your car. Just like this, reaching the arms back. And now place your palms back and bring your left leg in front. Stretch your right leg out, relax. Just relax. Just relax. Now we're going to come back into Vajrasana, Thunderbolt pose. We were here at the beginning of the class for those who came in late. If you need to fold your mat under your ankle, you may do so. We're simply sitting like this. Go to the back of the mat as we do it, because we will be stretching our forward. All right, sit here comfortably for now. I hope you're doing fine. Feeling all the stretch. Now, place your palms on the mat and slide your palms out. Slide your palms out. Now, you may not be able to get your head all the way to the mat. Many people are not flexible enough. It's not a problem. Make a fist with one hand and another fist with another hand. And now you can place your forehead on this tower of fists. But for those who can, just stretch your palms out and go all the way down. Just relax. Again, resistance is futile. Just relax. No muscle needs to hold any tension. Relax your belly. Just relax everything. Just like that furniture store around the corner, everything must go. Going out of business sale. Now stretch your palms out as far as you can go. Hold your palms right there. Now, hold your toes where they are. Toes and palms are not going to move. We're going to move into Ashtanga, 8-pointed posture. At this point, the hips will be up in the air, everything else will be on the mat. Now, follow my instructions carefully. Look ahead in front and slowly bring your chin close to the mat and slide your chin forward, forward, forward until you place your chin in front of your palms. Now, your hips are up in the air. Hips are up in the air. Your chin is on the mat. You're looking ahead in front of you. Palms are on the mat. Chin and chest are on the mat. Knees are on the mat. Toes are on the mat. Hips are off the mat. Your belly is up in the air. You're breathing into the belly. Now we're going to just relax into this posture. Gravity is going to do all the hard work. Mother Earth is taking care of you at this point. Feel the compression, decompression. You're being compressed in the opposite direction of your usual slouch. You can't hear my instructions because I'm slurring and my chin movement is quite limited. So I'll just shut up. Breathe into the belly. The belly is free to move, so breathe into the belly. Now we're going to press up with our palm. So press up, 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 come up, up. Now try to bring your hips as close to the mat. Once again, let gravity do all the hard work for you. Feel the back arched in the opposite direction of your usual slouch. Upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. This is one of the poses from the sun salutations, as was the previous one that we did, which is Ashtanga. This is Urdhva Mukha Svan, upward facing dog. Answering the question we always like to ask, who's a good dog? Feel the stretch in your back. The lower back feels all the stretch. And gravity is pulling you down. Gravity is pulling you down. Feel the stretch in your back. Now we're going to take our hips up and we're going to go into Parvatasana or down dog, downward dog. So palms stay where they are. Toes are going to find that the heels will also come to the mat right behind them. So we're going to take the hips off the mat, up, 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 up. And now walk your toes forward a little until your heels are on the mat. Let's take stock. Full foot contact. If your full foot is not in contact, walk your toes forward. Knees are locked. Both your knees are locked. Hips are pointing up into the heavens. Hips point, make them pointy. Now the back is straight. Your shoulders press down such as your head comes closer to the mat. Elbows are locked. Now obviously your palms are on the mat. Feel the stretch in the back of your thighs. The head is in line with your back, and you're pressing your shoulders down, trying to get your head as close to the mat as possible. Just the way a dog stretch, so it's downward facing dog. Also called Parvatasana. Like snow-clad mountaintops, the hips point up into the heavens. Continue to breathe into the belly. 3 more breaths. Try to press your shoulders down. Bring your head as close to the mat. 2 more breaths. 1 slow breath. Now, bend your knees. Let your knees drop to the mat. Shift your hips back. And relax. Relax. Now take your hands all the way behind you. Relaxing even more. Just relax. Now press your palms down into the mat to come up into sitting. And stretch your legs out. Back at the beach. Back at the beach. Legs in a V shape, arms on the mat, elbows locked, and your torso is now reclined on your elbow chair. Just relax. Vakras, whatever. So we're going to be twisting Vakrasana. So first, folding the right knee in front. Now we're going to take the left foot, place it on the right side. The knees apart. Great. Now we're going to take the left hand and place it right behind us, as close to the torso as possible. So far, so good. Now take the right elbow, press it against the left knee, and now look behind you over the left shoulder. Let's show you how it feels on one side. Now we're going to turn around, relax first, release your left arm and then the right arm, stretch your legs out. Next, we're going to be switching sides. So now this time, bring the left knee in front, place the right foot to the left of your left knee. Good, now lean forward, hug your right knee with the right elbow, take your left arm, hug your right knee with the left elbow. I misspoke. Now take your right arm, rotate it, and place your right hand behind you. Good. Now take your left elbow, press it against the right knee. Good. Using that for leverage, now look over your right shoulder behind you. Look over your right shoulder behind you. Now, unwind your arms. Back at the beach. You're back at the beach. Now, bring the right foot into the perineum. Perineum is right here and the inside of your thigh. So right foot is in full contact with the inside of your left thigh. Good. Now the left leg is stretched out. Left knee is locked. Now we're going to stretch up. Address the left foot and then gently bend forward. And your hands might reach your knee. It's okay. Your hands might reach your toes. It's okay. No need to show off. And now all you're doing is let gravity do all the hard work. Relax this muscle at the back of your thigh. It's called Janu Shirsasana, head to knee posture. Now the only way to make this happen is not by moving your knee up, but by letting your forehead come to the knee. But not so fast. Take your time. As you exhale, and every time you exhale, you can try to go deeper into this posture. And once again, gravity is doing all the hard work. Place your palms on the mat and walk your palms back. Stretch your legs out and relax. Just relax. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Bring your left foot into the perineum. Right leg stretched out. Right knee is locked. Sit up straight. I see what you're doing. Now bring your arms up. Address your right foot. And gently bend forward and grab whatever it is you can grab. It's just like Black Friday sales. You just get in the store and grab what you can grab. It's okay. All right, now we're going to let gravity do all the hard work, but feel the stretch. Right knee is locked. All you're doing is your torso is coming down under the force of gravity. Breathing in and out gently. Breathing in and out gently. Every time you exhale, test your posture a little bit more. Place your palms on the mat, walk your palms back. Stretch your legs out. Relax, relax. Next, we're going to do two half poses, then we'll do the other half of those same two half poses. Gomukhasana and Garudasana, but seated. So Gomukh is cow face. So we're going to, now you're going to watch the instructions and follow along carefully, all right? A lot of triangles will be made. This is almost a whole Bollywood movie in one. Lots of triangles. So that's why it's called Gomukh, a cow face. Cows have triangular faces. And this is called Gomukhasana because we're making a lot of triangles. Now, knees on the mat, hips on the mat, right knee on the mat in front, making a nice little Bollywood triangle. Your left foot, left heel is touching your hip. So far, so good. Now, stack your right knee, left knee. Sorry, let me just rephrase. Right knee is on the mat, right heel is touching your hips, left knee is on top. So far, so good. Good. All right, now if you've got this right, you've already got two triangles going for you, which is great. Now we're going to get two more for extra points. But if you can't, you can just sit here. This is as far, if this is as far as you go, it's all right. This is pretty good too. But for extra points, right knee above, left, right elbow above, left elbow below, behind your back. I'll show you how it feels. I'll show you the front, then I'll show you the back. All right, take your arms out, stretch your arms behind your back, right elbow above, left elbow below, and behind your back, your friends are conspiring against you. How do they look like? Well, here's what it feels like on the back. You have a handshake behind your back. Again, now move your elbows away from your head so you're not pressing your head down or anything. Just sit up straight and enjoy this posture. 4 triangles. We made 4 triangles so far, which is great. I'm going to come back to the front so you see what's going on. Now release your arms. Release your hands. Uncross only your arms. So far, so good. We got 1.5 going. Now right elbow above, right elbow below, left elbow above. This is the seated eagle, Garudasana. We're going to be stretching our arms up like an eagle. And then we'll swoop in. Okay, be ready? Swoop in. Good. You got this? Good. Now bring your elbows up. This is the tricky part, and that's the reason this particular posture pays off. Now you bring your elbows to shoulder height. Feel the stretch. You see me? Feel the stretch in the back of your shoulders. Your shoulders don't get to be pulled forward like this very often. So this is a great posture. Hold this posture, continue to breathe. One more breath. Now bring your elbows into your chest. Unwind your arms. Now, try to do this with me. Don't flake out, okay? Feet are going to be where they are. You're just going to go to the right. You with me? Just go to the right. Feet don't move. Feet don't move. All right, let's go. We just go around and just go around the world and voila, we're on the opposite side. I hope you got that. If you didn't, here's what's happened. Your now left knee is in front, is on the bottom, right knee is stacked on top. If you're with me so far, this is great. Opposite triangles. This is the opposite of the same triangles. Now, cow face, left elbow above, left below, right below. Raise your arms, left elbow above, right below. And you might notice your body feels different from one side to the other. That's just the way it is. Geometry. Behind your back, your hands meet. Move your elbows away from your head, elbow away from your head so you can sit up straight. Bring a smile to your face. Release your hands, unwind your arms. Now, left elbow below, right elbow above. We're going to do the eagle Asana, seated, but on the opposite side. So stretch your arms up, just like that eagle, and now we're going to swoop in. Good, you got this? Now, bring the elbows up to shoulder height. Elbows up to shoulder height. Continue to sit up straight. Breathe in and out. Just relax. Bring your elbows into your chest. Unwind your elbows, unwind your arms. Stretch your legs out and relax. Just relax. We take stock of the time. Oh, it's way past time. All right. I did promise to end early, but of course I went too long. So now we're just going to relax for about 2 to 3 minutes. So lean back. Just move into Shavasana. Just lie down in Shavasana. Legs are open, arms are outstretched, palms facing up, fingers naturally curled. Move your head from one side to another. Close your eyes and relax. Breathe in and out of your belly. Let the belly rise as you breathe in. And as you exhale, just melt into the mat. Your eyes are closed gently. And you're just practicing to let go. Really just feel the gravitational attraction of the earth pulling you in. Melting into the mat every time you exhale. Breathing into the belly, letting the belly rise. Exhaling and letting go. Now stretch your arms up behind you on the mat. Depending out of the deep sweep, legs are together. Now raise your left knee, place your left hand on your belly and now gently roll over your right arm. Now place your left hand on the mat, come up into sitting. He's sitting comfortably in any posture, facing your screen. Looking at me, sitting up straight in any comfortable posture. Any posture is alright, sitting with the back straight, the back, neck and head in a straight line. Eyes are closed gently and the expression on the face is relaxed. Bring your palms together at the heart center. Pressing your palms together gently. We're going to chant Om 3 times and then the closing prayer, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. Exhale completely. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Om. Inhale and then chant. Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. Sarve Santu Niramaya. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukkha bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take your arms behind you, grab your right wrist with your left hand and breathing in, stretch. Breathing out, bend forward in a deep sense of surrender. Come back up, breathing in. Release your hands and rub your palms together to generate some heat. And gently up your eyeballs to the hollow of your palms. Transferring that heat, massaging the face and the neck. And now blinking, open your eyes and pull your palms back like an open book. Namaskar. Thank you very much and have a great day. If you have any feedback, I'm open to feedback. I'd appreciate any feedback about the class, the postures, or my bad jokes. You can unmute yourself and talk. If not, have a great day. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It was awesome. Thank you so much.
The playfulness was awesome too.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you. Namaskar.
Thank you
Thank
for
you,
the good class. I would like to see more pranayama.
Sure.
6 o'clock.
Yes, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gaurav.
Enjoy.
Namaskar. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Namaskar.
Thank you. It was very awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.